Thank you. Please sit down and relax. First, I got to thank the Gabby Petito SWAT team for giving me this award. It's like a cartel right here. But we belong to the same terrible club, parents of a murdered child. And it either destroys you, 90% of parents of murdered children wind up in divorce. It drives everybody, collateral damage is massive, but you are battling from the day she left. And thank you. God bless you. God bless you. So, I got a lot of people to thank. Ashley Banfield, I think you're over there somewhere. I was flying around the world and I saw this really nice looking lady who was an anchor woman. I forget, Ashley, was it Dallas or somewhere like that? And I went, boy, there's a smart lady. So we approached her. She's a lawyer. She's got a big heart. She's a mom. Nice looking lady. Went to work for me years ago. And she went out there and boy, when we needed somebody to go out and kick some ass, she kind of catches you off balance because she's attractive and cops always fall for that. You know what guys they are. And she always came back with something, with an answer. Helped us in so many ways. And it was an honor to work with you, Ashley, and I thank you so much. You're still doing it. You're still doing it. I saw Laura Tierney, my grandmother's name was Tierney, and the marshals that did that wonderful, wonderful takedown of found over 200 children basing in the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. It's a great partnership. As you mentioned, we're the only place in the United States that has multiple, I think we have 17 federal agencies that work together. And Laura is one of those with the U.S. Marshals. I'm a sworn marshal, it's a real honor. But they all come to work in the morning and they all take their coats off and they're all from different federal agencies and they work on one thing, exploitation of children, sex trafficking. Took me years to get it, but now we got the one spot. And they should work together like that all over the country. But Laura, you guys do a hell of a job. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Kevin and Kelly, will you stand up? Kevin, you're right there. Where's Kelly? Thank you for putting this on. What an honor, what an honor. You do it with class, you do it with dignity and integrity. And you recognize a lot of people who are not going to get recognized or ever get a pat on the back. So God bless you and thank you. I don't know how you pick the winners, but I look at everybody in this room together. I was saying it earlier today. We received 40,000 cards in the mail after they found Adam's remains. The post office dumped him on our driveway, and I was devastated. I was a hotel builder, building the hotel dream of our life. I couldn't work. The hotel was coming in way over budget. And I lost 30 pounds. I just couldn't function. But there was my beautiful wife out in the garage opening every one of those cards, and it took her forever. And she said, John, there's a lot of mass cards. There's a lot of wonderful comments about how you did in this search. She says, but there's so many of them from parents of missing children, runaway children, non-custodial parental abductions, murdered children cases, unidentified bodies never brought to anywhere of children put in Jane Doe graves. She said, it's mind-boggling. I want to start a center. So she started our center, the first center, out of our garage. But now it's incredible, really incredible. But we're here. We heard we have a booth, and boy, we can help you. We have all kinds of things, all kinds of tools for your business. We've got literature in 27 languages. We've got forensic artists. I could go on and on. Besides the cops, besides the manhunters and the child hunters that work there, we've got all kinds of resources to do what you do so best. So please, have the time to stop by the booth, give them your name or something, let us put you on your mailing list, and you never know. We may have something that you can use or that we can give you that will help you in what you do. But this is really wonderful to be acknowledged by my peers, and I look at you that way. And my special congratulations and heart goes out to the survivors. I don't call them victims, I call them survivors. We're survivors. It toughened us up, almost destroyed our lives, but we're still fighting. So there are a lot of people out here. So many women came up to me very quietly and said that they were physically or sexually abused and nobody did anything about it. You're trying to do something about it. I've always tried to do something about it. I believe that anybody that hurts a child or a woman is a damn coward, and they need to be punished. They need to be hunted down like a dog. So, thanks for the honor. Congratulations to all of you, because I said it I still say it. And I hope Fox launches us. I've got Callahan, my son. He's got the young legs, and we just did 6 sample shows. We caught 4 guys. We caught a guy that's been out there for 6 years, molested his own grandchildren, 4 and 3 years old, on the run. His sister was feeding him money, and we caught him in Polk County because of the 6 episodes we were trying. It was a great capture. It was a great capture. But while he was at large, while he was on the run for 6 years, we had 12 girls call up our hotline over a 2-week course. Teenagers, young ladies saying they were molested by that bastard. He's now charged with molesting 14 girls, and he did it while he was on the run. So you helped me do this, and I say it at the end of every show. You can make a difference. I believe for years that the vast majority of people are good, and they would do the right thing if you showed them a way to do it without risking their lives. People worry about revenge. People worry about retaliation. So I had a simple premise to Fox, and I love Fox. I said, I'm not coming to Hollywood. I'm not doing any Hollywood cases. I want to do them in Washington, D.C., so I can be near the center. I can be near the marshals and the FBI. I pick the cases, and cops don't answer the phone. They come to my studio, and if somebody wants to talk to them, we will. But my trained hotline operators will make sure one thing: nobody knows who you are. Don't tell me your name. Don't tell me if you're legal, illegal. Don't tell me if you live in Mexico or Canada or wherever. Just tell me where that douchebag is, and I'll go get him. So, you, cops in this audience, detectives, you helped me catch almost 1,300 fugitives from America's Most Wanted, and those are the worst of the worst. Guys that were hunted for 20 years. The first guy I picked was on the FBI's 10 Most Wanted. He had raped 30 women, got out early, and he murdered 2 families and 2 kids. So when I went home and said to Reve, they're driving me crazy to host this show. It's a reality show. What the hell is reality? And they said, it's done by Fox. And I went, who the heck is Fox? This producer keeps following me around and saying, we tested actors, you're the real deal. And I went, who the hell's Rupert Murdoch? Oh, he's a millionaire. Now he's a billionaire. And I said, how many shows? You're going to be what? The 4th new network? And this is in 1988. There were only 3 networks. There was no streaming TV, no cable, nothing. ABC, NBC, CBS, New York Times, Wall Street Journal said, you'll never succeed. There'll never be a 4th network. I said, so do you have a show? And they said, we have 1 show. It's kind of a little hit. We found a musician working on Sunset Boulevard named Johnny Depp. And I went, who the hell is Johnny Depp? So I didn't know who Rupert Murdoch was. I didn't know anything about Fox. I didn't know who Johnny Depp was, but I went home to Reve, my wonderful wife, and said, they want me to do this show, and I want to pick the cases. And I want to pick a child murder. But we've been getting a lot of threats lately. That horrible group, NAMBLA, North American Man-Boy Love Association, I testified against them. They threatened to kill Megan. They'd get our unlisted phone number. I said, I don't know if you can live with that. And she says, what are you talking about? This is what we do now. You go get them, John. You saddle up, my favorite saying. You saddle up and go catch their ass. That's a brave woman. But it all started out of Adams. So I say it again to everybody. You can make a difference. People don't have to worry about revenge or being killed, whatever. They just need to go on the line, pick up the phone, and drop that dime. So you're my partners. You helped me catch all those guys. We found 61 stranger abducted missing children. I've caught 17 off the FBI's 10 Most Wanted, more than any FBI agent. And how did he do it? It wasn't just me. It was me and my cabal of wonderful people and you. So this award is for us. So thank you. I'm blessed. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.